Signs, how you guys doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Welcome to the week. Let's see what's going on for you. A little announcement. We are doing, back by popular demand, we are doing another round of the Build Yourself a Spiritual Business class. I'm going to teach you everything I know about YouTube, and it is hard-fought knowledge, let me tell you. Also just... thinking of doing a manifesting abundance workshop too. I feel like that might be of some assistance to people, especially in the energy that we have now. I have a lot to say about that. So if that's of interest to you, please let me know. Otherwise, the spiritual business class is going to start April 13th. It's 6 weeks. So if you want to jump on and figure out how to do an online business for yourself, now's the time, right? Now is the time. All right, let's see what's going on. Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, trust the great mystery. This is a lot about trust. It is a lot about trust. Think on your feet. That's very fire energy. Take time out. So right now, there's a slowing of the energy going on the planet. There's a universal timeout that's happening because of the coronavirus. This is a time to delve deep into some of your ideas, your thinking, meditate, learn, do more in terms of your personal growth. Trusting the great mystery is also important because you need to know you're protected. The universe always has your back. Always. Always. Even when it doesn't look like it. Even when things seem tough. Okay? The thing that makes it tough is resistance. I don't want that to happen. So just rolling with it. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Allowing whatever wants to emerge. Sometimes and this is definitely for me too, we hold on to things because we think that's what we wanted when the universe wants to bring in even so much better. Think on your feet. You guys know. You guys can do that. That's fire sign all around. So take some time out for yourself. Take some time out to rest and relax. Manifesting real abundance. Okay? And so it's very counterintuitive that resting and relaxing can manifest abundance, but it can. Because you're releasing the idea or letting go of the idea of do. I gotta do all the time. Yeah, that's an old mindset. 8 of Swords, King of Wands. There you are. And then the Virgo energy here. I feel like you are wanting to become... You are a leader, not wanting to become. You are a leader, a guru, I don't know, guru is a little bit of a strong term because I think that sounds like ego to a lot of people. But that's not how I mean it. I mean it in a way of shining a light for others. This is a very humble energy. This is not verbose or King of Wands is... But the positive side of that is confident, okay? Looking, both of these cards, look at this. Looking right at this old mindset, okay? Instead of looking to the future, they're looking at an old mindset. Around money, excuse me, around money, around beliefs about work or beliefs around this person's an entrepreneur, spiritual entrepreneur. 6 of Swords, there's Aries right there. Taking action, moving forward instead. I feel like you could be resisting, or you could feel some stagnancy here. The 8 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Strength, Leo. All y'all are here. Chariot. Move forward. And this is Cancerian energy. Okay, so what... You see how I'm saying, like, this is very thinking energy and also inspired energy by the King of Wands. You guys are very passionate, very driven, but through the lens of an old mindset. So if you can get into your feelings more, get into your heart chakra more, you'll see what is wanting to come to life, what is wanting to come forth. Too much doing. Right now it's take time out. Okay? There's too much doing, and that could be burning you out, or that could be stagnating your ideas. I feel like you're overcoming something. You could be, if there's another person involved here, I feel like you could be leaving behind a stubborn, very stubborn person. This person is, woo! Look at that. Emperor, 4 of Cups. No offense, Aries, but you are going to leave them behind. Okay, 6 of Swords, moving forward. Chariot and Queen of Cups, moving forward. Overcoming a situation, overcoming a negative situation. In the extended, I'm going to look at earth signs and water signs. You might be dealing with another fire sign here. But I feel more, I see Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I'm going to look at those. I'm also going to pull a couple cards. If you don't like the outcome of this reading, what, if anything, can you do? Okay. I feel like this 4 of Cups, this person is super stubborn. They're trying to stand in your way of leaving, trying to tie you up. Yes. 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, King of Cups. Okay. So this person is likely a water sign, someone who has a really hard time communicating. They're not looking at their feelings. They're not doing a good job. This is both masculine energies of water. High vibration, but they're not looking at their feelings to move things forward. They're very much in their head. They're thinking too much. They think too much. And then what happens is this. So they're resisting a new way forward. They're resisting working together with you. They want you to do it for them. Because they put themselves in this state. They do this to themselves. This is like a devil energy here. They do it to themselves. They're not... they're not looking at their own wisdom. Okay, you see how the Hermit is looking at the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is then looking at the 8 of Swords. So we're going from wisdom to inspired action to, oh, I can't do it. And it's going backwards. This person's going backwards. If this is you, I feel like you might be feeling hamstrung about taking inspired action. And your reason for that is, oh, it's not my fault. There's nothing I can do here. This other person is just really too stubborn. Okay? I feel like you might have tried to leave before, and they blocked you from doing that. But you are manifesting real abundance, real stability, doing so in kind of a big way. This person wants you to do all the work. They see you as the King of Wands. And right now, you're being hamstrung by their stubbornness. It's like you're letting their energy block you. You're letting their energy block you. Yup. Yes. So, you do have the power here, though. You've always had the power. This is the Dorothy of Oz. Wizard of Oz story about how she had the power always, all along, right inside of her. You have the power always, all along, right inside of you. To move forward, to do what you want to do, to follow your feelings. Because look, in this, you see how the way to get out of that mindset is to follow your feelings. Her feet are on that little river. Those are feelings. Water is feelings. So you could just follow your feelings, even though you can't see, or you are sort of tied up. You're not feeling very empowered. Your feelings about where you want to go, your passionate inspiration, your manifesting capability. You are wiser than you know. You have all of this capability, and this other person just does this. Very stagnant energy from this other person. I feel like there's a little bit of romantic, wishful thinking. I also feel like you have tremendous capability in terms of your inspired action to create stability for yourself. And this person might feel, I don't know, like a little bit, I'm going to say this, I don't know. I'm hearing over the hill. And I don't mean in age. I feel like they've earned it that you take care of them. They feel like they've earned it that you are the one who takes inspired action. So that's what is, there's a little bit of selfishness here. And this person really does want you to do it all. Okay, they want you to take care of them and yourself, and they're resisting doing the work necessary for them to take care of themselves. Very selfish. Very selfish indeed. All right, I'm going to continue going with this reading. Let's see where we go, get you some advice, and if you don't like this, what, if anything, can you do to change this dynamic? Okay? All right, link is below for the extended. I'll see you over there.